What's up, guys? We are back on the YouTube channel checking out the new DLC for Stellaris. Haven't played this game in about a year and a half, so we'll see if I can remember everything. Really didn't play it a lot. I mainly played on Xbox before they had dropped all the different currencies and everything like that. It was basically like, I wouldn't say the beta version, but they slowly released it in increments to where it played like the full PC game. But I wanted to hop on here and kind of check out some of the new stuff. Not liking the so let's change our settings a little bit here because I'm not liking the why is that? I don't know. I really don't know. I wasn't liking how it's not showing that stuff at the top, but that's fine. We got the Commonwealth, man. So there's probably some new ones here. Shahitma. Double Orgs. These guys are reptilians. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know all the specifics here. Confirm. What is this? I don't know why it's. I've never had it pop that up before. Whatever. So, you know what? Character customization is always cool. Let's do let's create a new race here. So we got machines. It's always pretty cool. One thing I haven't checked out, so we may play around with, is the yeah, so I was gonna say we gotta. I haven't tried out the Necroids, so we can check these out. I don't know. Is there a description of these guys, or not sure? That's kind of cool. That's a little weird. You got this guy. That's cool. You got this little weirdo. It's kind of cool. The alien type guy. I kind of like this one. And then this guy's pretty cool. So if I do appearance, all fields must be filled. So if we go next, the Maliki. Let's do the Maliki, the Malekian. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do the Malekian forces, and then we can see if they have Necroid class stuff. Eseta, Hellford, Abinda. I kind of like that. Ambassador, Baltimore, Fleet, Pathetic, Nashtur. I kind of rather like the the Necroid 1. So we do that. So we need to, I gotta remember these traits. Species has a deep connection to the land and make expert farmers and gardeners. So food from jobs, I don't know if that's really what I would go for. Intelligence always good. Species highly intelligent enjoys faster technological process. Always like that. Minerals from jobs is cool. Engineering research from jobs. We could do habitability, maybe plus 10 would be decent. So I actually gotta change up a couple things here. Traditional unity makes it predisposed to especially value historical precedents and group unity. Okay, we could do that. Why is that an issue though? Does that help me? I don't know why that. Okay, slow burner, so it's. I don't know why they categorized it as negative green. The red made more sense. Anyways, we could do. They do not like being told what to do, or often quarrelsome or questioning. We could do unruly. So that kind of sets us right there in the middle. So we could do very strong. We could do strong, and then we can offset that with another negative one. Sedentary population growth, negative. Communal. Members of this species are highly communal and quite used to living in close proximity to others. We could do population growth from immigration, resettlement cost, charismatic. So then I have to find 2 negatives if I do this. Solitary. Let's do venerable. Enduring leader lifespan. Fleeting, decadent, slave happiness. Let's do that, and then we can add another one to offset it. Do enduring. I like that. So we go next, and then let's name and class for the homeworld. I don't like that. Azure Chalice, the Crucible. The Beacon. I like that. See if this stays. Yeah. Britick. Oh, that's not bad. And then we'll name the sun there the beacon. And then random solar system. Okay, what do they like? What is their homeworld? They like wet. Tropical. They look like they probably like tropical. They got the chest all exposed. So we can do Necroid City looks pretty cool. Haven't tried that one yet. Not sure what this is. Origin of the Empire. Stable monetary unification has allowed the civilization to prosper and grow. Start the game with additional 4 pops and with additional 2 districts. That's not a bad one. What does Life Seed do? This is a new mechanic that wasn't there when I last played, so the civilization has evolved in a paradise, possibly designed just for them. Homeworld is a Gaia world. Several rare planetary features, ability. Preference is set to Gaia world preference, making other types of planets undesirable. Does not have a machine intelligence authority. Not bad. I could do the remnants one. Void Dwellers. What's that? Base for as long as it has maintained records. Life in a typical planetary environment is anathema to them. They live on 3 orbital habitats that were only recently united. Start with 3 orbital habitats, and the technology to build more. Members of their species thrive on habitats and produce 15% more there. Severe habitability and growth penalties on all normal planets. Hydroponic farms at +1. I don't know about that. What's the Scion? Fallen Empire has meddled in development of civilization for thousands of years, guiding them onto a path of their choosing. Start as a vassal of a fallen empire. I don't know if I want to do that. The Shattered Ring. Fallen Empire inhabits of a ring world built by unknown forerunners. It can be understood and fully repaired. It will grant them great power. Start with a partially destroyed ring world as your home world. The ring world will start with an arcane generator. It will maintain some of your segments. Ability preference at the ring world. It's Galactic Door. Stellaris has a dormant gateway in the home system. Potential technological benefit or looming and start with a dormant gateway. I don't know about that. That could be trouble. Tree of Life. Have all sending out a relationship with a vast loss would cripple them. Does not have Divine Swarm Civic. Crowd gains many bonus from living on a planet with a Tree of Life present. If penalties is absent, colony ships are more expensive but will find new planets with their sapling on the shoulders of giants. Due to some unknown past, civilization has hidden boons in their solar system placed there by a mysterious benefactor. Start with an archaeological site related to a mysterious benefactor in your home system. Does not have just offense. I kind of rather like that one. What's the common ground here? Early contact with their immediate alien neighbors, finding strength in their differences. They soon decide to face the future and whatever it might bring together. Start as a leader of a Galactic Union Federation with 2 additional members. Members offer any guaranteed habitable world slots near your home system. Start with Federation tradition unlocked. Okay, so that's not bad. The only thing is that means if they go to war, I have to go to war, I think. So the machine intelligence has long since consolidated all resources in their home system into their capital world, covering it entirely with machinery. Let's do civilization orders of lost and forgotten colony separated from its home world long ago. The struggling colonists endured many hardships before they were able to build a necessary technological industrial space that would allow them to return to space. Advanced empire of this species is spawned somewhere in the galaxy. Okay, I don't know if that means they'll be my friends or not. Civilization established early contact with their immediate alien neighbors. Gradually, over the span of a century, they masterminded the birth of an interstellar unit, in which they would have a dominant role. Start as the leader of a hegemonic federation with 2 additional members. Members occupy any guaranteed habitable world slots near your home system. Start with Federation tradition. That means I'm basically the leader of the Federation. That's not too bad. What's the necrophage? Civilization evolved as a parasite, feeding off other sapient life forms for growth. As it extends its reach across the galaxy, other species will come to be seen as either apprentices to be brought into the fold, or merely as food to sustain its growing might. Can convert populations of either species to the primary species. Only necrophage pops may be leaders or take ruler jobs. Start with 12 pops of a secondary. So what I could do is, I feel like this prosperous unification is a good one. Stable planetary universe allows civilization to prosper and grow. Get additional pops. And then what is the syncretic evolution? Second species forms an integral part of this civilization. They are big, strong, and most of them have an intelligent, particularly dim-witted child. Ancient wars have cooled their species of most aggressive tendencies, leaving them quite servile. 12 bombs being another subservient species. I'm going to do prosperous unification. Seems like a good moderate road to go. Seems like what smart people would do, right? So we could do xenophobe, but not too fanatic on that. What's the one that does like extra resources or extra research or something? Robot upkeep is down. Monthly influence +1. Can enslave aliens. Monthly influence over pop resource output. I like that. So xenophobe. Monthly influence more of the population. Let's do trade value. Blah blah blah. Upkeep. Starbase influence, population growth speed, monthly unity +10, edict cost. I feel like the xenophobe is going to better fit my playstyle because I'm probably going to get star phases up and I'm probably going to expand my empire a little bit, so that kind of fits me pretty good. As far as so that'd be my ethics authority. Upon ruler death, the designated successor becomes the new ruler. Edict capacity +1. Empire sprawl penalty. Holds an election upon ruler death. Select a new ruler. It's not a bad way to go. The only thing is I don't really get to. It doesn't matter. So we got 2 civics we can pick here. Cutthroat politics. Let's do. I think there's mining guilds, minerals from miners, and then merchant guilds, functional architecture, building slots, environmentalist, population, consumer goods, upkeep, foster kings, dictator or imperial authority, rulers and governments are less likely to gain negative traits. That's pretty good. Reanimated armies within society. Death is no bar to the call to arms. Masters of the art of necromancy reanimate deceased corpses to raise a dread host that strikes fear into the hearts of lesser mortals. Military academy building is replaced by a dread encampment, allowing the recruitment of undead armies. I don't know if that's particularly useful or not. So we could do. I don't like how it pops up with that. Giving me a choice. Bureaucrats offers 1 unity and 1 stability. Society is largely governed by complex, to the outside, almost elaborate system of bureaucracy. An army of officials and functionaries work tirelessly to keep the government running smoothly, ensure no citizens are allocated resources they cannot demonstrate properly filed and trampled stamp need for. Bureaucrats produce 1 unity. Corvates 6 do not fulfill all the requirements to become inactive and will not provide any other bonuses. I like the mining system one. Probably environmentalist would be decent. Some degree of militarist. Facts replace entertainment all the duelist jobs. I can't choose that one because of my ethics, I guess. Shadow Council. Let's do the Philosopher King. That doesn't sound too bad. I have less chance of getting negative traits. And I have a ruler cap +2. That actually kind of fits my playstyle, if I remember right. Advisor voice based on government element. Advisor voice selected. Empire creation. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just do.
Only in battle can the true metal of any sentient organism be measured.
You see those scum.
Pick that one, yeah. Empire name. I don't know what they're called. The Malak. Malachor. Just like Star Wars. Flag. Let's pick a flag here. What do I like? It's kind of cool. Pirate. I always like this one. Then the secondary, we could do that one. We'll do that. Ship appearance. Imperial ship. Necroid ships look cool. Female. Look the same. Pentwa Alfred. Kamal. Nilo. What am I doing? Alfred Nilo. So we can change his color up a bit. I like that greenish teal kinda. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. That's not bad looking. Next, what do we got here? Looks like we're ready to go. The Malachor are saved. So we could do, this game is not eligible for achievements. Or if we do small, elliptical, spiral. I think elliptical. Let's do 11 other empires, advanced AIs, 1 fallen empires, 1. We don't want it to be too easy. Marauder empires, 1. Tech tradition cost, habitable worlds. Let's do 175. Crisis strength, crisis type, random, mid game start you. In-game start you, I don't really know how much messing with all this stuff does it, but scaling difficulty, not even sure what that is. Normal. Clusters, advanced neighbors off. Hyperlink density. Guaranteed hyper rewards. 2 Caverniers, Xeno compatibility, Iron Mode off. We'll do that. I don't remember how to save. Anyways, we're getting started in this. We're 25 minutes in. This will be episode 1. May want to move the webcam here. We'll go ahead and turn that off actually. You guys can see everything. We'll read this cutscene here. In the eons since the first primitive Malic communities took shape in the dense jungles of Bredic, our civilization has spread and prospered. The early chaotic periods of our history saw many nation-states vying with each other for power until we were at last united under the strongest of these. Only when guided by a single vision could we reach our full potential, and an era of stability and science progress followed. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane network, the finest minds of the Malicor have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasps.
Peace be with you, Your Majesty.
Okay.
I am Fear, a prototype synthetic intelligence. My
Let's
task
go
will be to
and
disable
tell
an
everything.
excellent decision. You will have my
Good.
thoughts of building a star empire can be a daunting task. To help get things started,
Situation.
I'm providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps necessary to establish ourselves as a successful interstellar power.
Let's save this game here. 2200, 1, and then I'm gonna end it there. So thanks for tuning in, guys.